Bom, bora lá, guys. Metal Gear Solid 2, sequência direta dos eventos do Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear 1, Solid 1, na verdade, né? O Solid se passa em 2005, este aqui em 2007 e 2009, né? A parte 1 2007 e a parte 2 2009. O jogo tem um personagem novo, né? Que é o Raiden, introduzido na franquia, mas tem personagens conhecidos já. Novamente, ele segue diretamente a história do Metal Gear Solid 1. Novamente, ele também tem um manual online, né? Que é basicamente uma capa do jogo e tal. Mas esse daqui não tem nenhum codec atrás, então vocês podem ficar tranquilos quanto a isso. Vou ligar o meu ventilador aqui, que ele tá um pouquinho forte. Começa. Eu amo a intro desse jogo. Essa música aqui é muito foda, velho. Essa música é muito maravilhosa. Essa música tem uma controvérsia dela, porque ela basicamente teve um plágio dela na música chamada Winter Road, né? Uma música clássica. Então o refrão principal é bem parecido, né? Muito, tipo, parecido até demais, na verdade. Mas fora isso, é uma música muito boa, mano. Muito bonita, velho. Nossa, o streamer bot atualizou, tá muito diferente, mano. Fora que meu chat não tá atualizado, velho. Tava sincronizado meu chat do streamer bot, mano. Essa parte da música é muito bonita, velho. Ah, aparentemente tá indo agora. A música é muito boa, velho. Tá, bora lá, guys. Metal Gear Solid 2, pode startar aqui. Um jogo longo, vou tentar finalizar ainda hoje, tá? Mas eu não sei se vai dar tempo. Aqui no especial tem, não me engano, o... Snake Tails também, né? Essa dificuldade aqui é absurda, guys. Essa dificuldade European Extreme do Metal Gear 2. Tem algumas estratégias pra fazer, né? Mas ela é bem difícil. Eu vou jogar no hard porque eu não vou ter tempo de fazer a... Eu não vou ter tempo de fazer a... máxima, né? Hudson River, 2 years ago.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Este jogo aqui era absurdo pra época dele, guys. Absurdo. É tipo, aqui é 2001, tá? Um jogo de 2001. O jogo era, tipo, anos-luz à frente da época dele. Em vários quesitos. Estragou o sneaking suit dele. Stealth Camouflage. Uma pena, né? Imagina você começar com a Stealth Camouflage logo do cara.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
E aí, Douglas, como é que vai? Tudo bom? Como é que você tá, meu querido? Arde. Title drop.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going
Tamo bem,
okay?
tamo bem.
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
E vira de volta,
Better
trem.
than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference
Pegou
of
pra
10
você?
seconds between
Nice.
hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Ah, ganhei pijaminha, né, do Deadpool agora. Eu mal tenho blusa aqui. As únicas blusas que eu tenho são a do Santos e a que eu tenho preta ali, que eu comprei faz pouco tempo ela também. Eu uso muito pouca blusa, geralmente.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure.
Ah,
And
uma
if it comes
camiseta.
to that,
Ah.
a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea.
A caminha da Pitica você vê nele, né? Eu preciso comprar umas camisas novas, inclusive, mas não vai ser camisa de anime, não, se pá. Nem de
The
coisa.
waterline is too high.
Tenho muita já que eu não tô
According to the
usando. A maioria
navigation
delas são
plans,
pretas, né?
this
Camisa
ship
preta
should
me dá
have
mais
discharged
vontade
its
de usar.
cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
Me sinto meio
The
estranho com
military
camisa preta
trains
hoje em
you to
dia
watch
usando.
the threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for
Abrir Smart Fit aí
counter-terror ops,
perto,
too.
mas...
Security should be tighter.
Fora de Smart Fit, é que...
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd
Fora
say
de
you
Smart Fit é que é lota de gente, né, mano?
on the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Vê se ficou bom agora o
Looks
áudio.
like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper.
E aí, Six, casaca. Vai ser no mercado, vixe. A única Smart Fit que eu tô usando é ficar no shopping também, mano. Nem fudendo que eu faço academia em shopping, velho. Acho que, tipo, se pá, nem existe mais aquela Smart Fit. Devem ter fechado ela, se pá.
Looks like we're not the Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
Abrir uma atacada aqui, popa aqui.
What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably
Faz
targeting the
sentido.
ship's controls.
Mas vale a pena dar uma olhada, né?
How many men do you need to take over a tank?
Eu queria uma academia aqui perto de casa, mas não tem. Infelizmente o jeito é se mudar mesmo, pelo visto.
I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Na frente tem um Mac? É. Você vai no Mac e depois queima a caloria em seguida. Olha que maravilha.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
É Satska.
60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Killer Whale. A gente chama de pomba gorda no Battlefield.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
A gente não chama de orca, baleia assassina, chama de
Some kind of
pomba gorda.
military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on
Saudades
the
Mei Ling,
code when you
mano.
wanna save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
You wanna save, Snake?
Yeah. Olha, meu outro save era no hard, mano, na real. Não lembrava.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship,
I
you
think.
need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Saudades Mei Ling, mano. Passa a volta no Metal Gear 4 agora.
Snake, switch to first-person view and look at the upper decks. See the sentries? Take them out in first-person view before they see you. Change to first...
Tutorial do jogo, né? Não precisa do tutorial.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds.
Deve ter tradução fan-made, né?
Knock the target unconscious.
Mas eu esqueci de colocar.
Think of those rounds as tiny
Algumas traduções, não, é versão de PC mesmo, Steam.
causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting
É que tem muita
gas
tradução que é
compresses
mal
tiny
feita pra caramba, então eu não boto
pistons
muita fé. Eu
and
prefiro deixar a
tranquilizer
língua
bullets
original,
into the
sabe?
target's skin. The
A última vez que eu vi uma tradução de Metal Gear não era nada boa.
Depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first...
Ah, então. Ah, não, a dublagem não tem mesmo. A tradução, infelizmente. Não boto fé nas que tem. parar de zoar. Estamos zoando o game aqui, família. Hora de você jogar isso aqui, depois jogar o Metal Gear 2, é que os comandos são muito diferentes, mano. Nem enxergou o cara ali? Às vezes é difícil enxergar mesmo nessa atividade. Estamos usando o game aqui, mas vamos avançar que eu tô atrasado pra caramba. Já o jogo é longo, mano. Eu preciso terminar ainda. Na maratona vai atrasar.
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck.
E aí, Vini, como é que vai? Tudo bom?
Through other doors.
Ah, o cara saiu daqui já, ele ficou parado ali, mano. Ele ficou parado ali.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Olha lá, mano, a Trina pode vir um Vinícius, ela quer banir ele, velho.
Wait until the door
É a maior
opens
hater de
before you
Vinícius
go.
que existe no planeta, mano.
If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you
A luz do meu
keep
quarto tá
doing it
mudando
until the
sozinha,
door
velho. Toda hora, mano. Não sei mais se eu deixo ela azul, se eu deixo ela na cor padrão. Damn, boy! Fala nem peitos. Ele dando um beijo no pôster. É que eu preciso tirar uma foto disso.
Good. Good.
Twitch, qual é aqui? Ah, a pessoa me odeia, velho. Tá querendo até me reportar pra Twitch, mano. Bem dormido, bem dormido. Bem dormido. Quatro anos já, é verdade, né? Eu achava que era mais, na verdade, mano. Perdi completamente noção do tempo depois da pandemia. Mano, por que minha arma demora tanto pra sair da mão, velho? Ah, tá. Achei que não ia fazer efeito nele o bagulho, mano. Ué? Acho que meu Stream Elements bugou, pelo visto. Mano, olha o nível disso daqui, velho. Isso aqui é em 2001, tá, jogar esse jogo. O jogo que nessa época era bizarro, velho. Aliás, o gelo derrete em tempo real, ó. Se você ficar parado aqui, o gelo começa a derreter em tempo real. Esse é o nível de detalhes que esse jogo tinha na época. Existe Absolute Kojima, né? É, meu stream tá bugado, desconectou, velho. Dá pra ver direto pela coisa, mas... Aí tá bugado, infelizmente. Dá pra ver no perfil da pessoa, né? Eu consigo clicar e ver, mas...
What the hell?
Mano, eu tô zoando o game, velho. Tô zoando muito o game, mano. Sei. Eu nunca joguei esse jogo no mouse e teclado, depois vou dar uma olhada, mano. Eu imagino que speedrunner joga tudo no mouse e teclado. É que geralmente eu só jogo Metal Gear 5 só no mouse e teclado. Que é um jogo feito pra isso, na verdade, né? Mas os outros não é tão...
So it is the Kasaka. Russian
Não é tão
choppers.
legal assim. Questão de costume também, né? Metal Gear 3 Delta, por exemplo, vai ser um jogo puramente pra jogar no mouse e teclado, velho. Porque ele vai seguir o mesmo esquema de comandos do 5, né?
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
A esposa aí, ó. Uma das esposas do Metal Gear. Ficção que tem data? Finalmente tem data? Aí sim, Trevas. Como é que vai, Trevas? Tudo bom, mano? Como é que você tá, meu querido? Só um segundo, guys, rapidão. Deixa eu fazer um teste aqui no negócio. Será que o Windows Mode ele vai bugar ou... Dura pra vocês? Nossa, fica muito curto o modo janela, mano. Pera aí. Deixa eu ver se ele vai achatar. Fica meio achatado, né, velho? Eu clico fora assim, ele pausa o jogo, né? Então é um problema. Deixa eu só conectar minha conta do Stream Elements de novo, guys, porque por algum motivo ela desconectou, deu algum BO aqui, vocês não estão conseguindo usar os comandos. É só o Stream Elements que morreu mesmo. Hum... Ah, agora voltou. Agora voltou o Stream Elements. Vou pagar isso. Tinha desconectado de alguma forma ali, mano. Não sei. Meu Deus, velho. É 4 horas já, mano. Tô enrolando demais. Eu preciso terminar o jogo hoje, guys. Urgente. Shalashasca. Eu adoro os sotaques russos das mulheres de Metal Gear, mano. Eu amo sotaque. Poderia ver elas falando o dia inteiro. É a Vanessa Marshall, inclusive. A mesma menina do Metal Gear 1.
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the
Não tem pré-venda ainda? Que estranho.
can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Quem será que é o pai da...
Be on the helicopter out of here.
Quem será que engravidou a Olga, mano? Nunca falaram, né? Talvez algum soldado aleatório.
Damn it.
Acho que deve liberar até amanhã no máximo, Trevor. Não deve ser tão rápido não, porque deve estar confirmando algumas coisas ainda na Steam. Mas geralmente costuma liberar bem rápido, né? Isso que é estranho.
Hands over your head.
Ainda mais um jogo tão requisitado igual Hollow Knight.
Oi.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
E aí, Virgoleiro, como é que vai? Tudo bom? Como é que você tá, meu querido?
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Muito linda.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine.
But no one
gets
gets
lucky
the
twice
prize either. Esposa, né, mano? Não tem como não. Danudo é você, meu anjo?
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Ficou meio borrado ali do nada.
My life, my family. We share everything.
Caraca, ela tá bem danuda, hein, velho?
Good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ela tá cansadinha já, tá vendo? Ela tá meio lenta por causa do... Por causa do tranquilizante. Bem dormido, bem dormido. Ela tinha metralhadora também, né? Se não me engano. Mas ela não usa, eu acho. Ou ela anda de pistola só, na verdade. Quem usa metralhadora é outra pessoa, né? O importante é que ganhamos uma arma dela. Cypher. Assim, jogo que você vai jogar bastante não compensa pegar no Game Pass, né? Game Pass é mais um negócio pra você jogar algumas coisas que, tipo, você vai tocar uma vez e já era, sabe? Quando você quer esse fator replay, o Game Pass não é tão útil assim.
The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't
Completamente jogada, mal
After I
consigo
got the
trabalhar.
tip, I did
Tem que
break
descansar,
into the
velho.
backup system to get confirmation.
Tem muito trabalho pra você hoje? Tá
Watch your
puxado?
back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you. Sobe, Snake. Eu tô com um delay gigante no meu controle, mano. Pegar pela log tag.
She's not dead, is she?
No, just knocked out.
Good.
Looks like a little angel, doesn't she?
What's gotten into you?
Sleeping Beauty may have been awakened by Prince Charming's kiss, but you better not try it here.
I'm with you. Besides, I've had enough of tomboys.
Hey, there's not a... Hey! Não existe, nunca tem... Não existe esse negócio de tomboy demais. Esse é um ponto que eu discordo do Snake. Not enough tomboys. There's always room for tomboys.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires.
Não quero saber da USP.
Snake, Metal Gear is in.
Olha os bração dela. Essa foto aqui eu vou guardar pra Sunny depois. Tá com delay? Eu vi que essa rolê do driver normalmente fiz... É, então, não é que eu tô com delay no controle, mano. Eu tirei do cabo porque o cabo tá com mau contato e gera delay às vezes, mas tá meio estranho ainda. O quê? Agora contou, né? Wet box. Não se preocupe, Snake. Eu cuido das tomboys. Nice ass, bro.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
O quê? Aqui, ó. Os três em fila indiana pra cá, velho. Acho que esses são os últimos já. Sempre acontece. Bem dormido, bem dormido.
goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Mano, o Ocelot é muito foda, velho. Primeiro anúncio que foi em 2018, finalmente o jogo vai existir. Feliz demais, jogo da sua vida, nice, mano.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected.
Já aparece já o pre-order, o Trevas.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
Eu acho que vai vender bastante na pré-venda esse jogo, mano.
The deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Aliás, tem um glitch mais engraçado aqui que você consegue fazer nessa
Let's go
escada.
over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first...
Cala a boca e pega meu dinheiro, exatamente. Eu tô assim com o Metal Gear Delta, mano.
Get there.
Stay low.
Tão chato assim nessa dificuldade, mano.
charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray.
Dismissed.
That's all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Tá brincadeira, eu tô quase 2 horas já no tanker, mano. Eu preciso avançar, velho.
Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend
Isso é verdade.
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Apertou o coração dos dois. Imagina um remake desse jogo também, mano. Senhora.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Aliás, quando você morre em primeira pessoa, aparece aquela quebra na câmera ali, velho.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Esse é um spoilerzão do Metal Gear 4, na real. Um spoilerzão não, é um indicativo do Metal Gear 4, na real. Esse negócio do Fox Die.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Pega água, guys. Tô sem água aqui em cima. Cara, ao invés de correr tentando atirar num tanquezaço de guerra com armas convencionais, né, velho? Damn, bro.
We have a problem.
Hora de usar o laser de água. É o Ray Flip, mano.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Eu vou esperar, não vou salvar agora não, porque vai começar a segunda parte do jogo. Vou pegar uma água pra mim ali no banheiro, guys, rapidão. Só um minuto, tá? Vou tomar um negócio aqui antes. Agora que derrubou todo mundo da live, né, mano? É complicado pra caralho.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
A Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
É que vai dar 6 horas da tarde já, mano. Aí ferrou, velho.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact changes.
E é um delayzinho ali,
Make
velho.
your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Muito provavelmente no futuro eu vou fazer umas runs Big Boss aqui desse jogo e do Metal Gear 1 também. Então acho que são os únicos que eu não fiz ainda.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
Vocês ouviram, né? Alguém brigando ali.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Damn, bro. Nice ass.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access
Use
to
the nerd.
Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Nice.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
Definitely
His
not.
safety comes first to me, not the mission.
Definitely not.
And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Real.
Of course.
Get real.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Olha lá, chata.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Lógico que tem mais um aqui no fundo, né? Lógico, né, que spawnou um cara nas minhas costas. Eu nem lembrava dele, mano. Maluco ali, velho.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Então, Flynn.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Let's go. Cocô de pombo. É muito bom, velho.
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Tutorial de agachar, né? Meu Deus, velho.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication?
E aí, Vargas? Como assim começou de novo? A minha live caiu.
You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people.
A live caiu mais cedo, Vegas. Eu fui no banheiro pegar. Quando acabou o tanker, eu fui pegar água e minha internet caiu, tá ligado? Aí eu voltei e tive que esperar reiniciar. Mas eu tô continuando o jogo normal. E aí, Dani Sawyer, como é que vai, meu querido? Tudo bom, mano? Como é que você tá? Pelo menos deu pra cortar certinho, né? Porque eu parei bem na parte do save, mano. E isso, mano. Eu que agradeço a presença, Dani Sawyer. Como é que você tá, meu bom? Tudo certo, mano? Chegou o PC novo lá, velho. Eu nem consegui ver a live ontem, mano. Ontem eu tava mega cansado, cara. Eu acabei nem conseguindo assistir muito porque eu tava zoadaço de sono, mano. Eu dei o sub lá, aí eu dormi, tá ligado? Eu cochilei pra caramba. Quando eu acordei, eu acabei indo dormir de novo. Logo às 7, né? Mas você tá bem, mano? Só que não segue o Dani Sora ainda, sigam ele. Ele faz live um pouquinho mais de madrugada, né? Horário mais tarde, mas sigam ele, faz live de RPGs. Joga em tudo no geral, na verdade. Mas o canal principalmente focado em RPG. Gente finíssima, tá sempre ajudando nós aqui também. Mas que bom que você tá bem, velho. Eu nem vi como é que ficou o negócio do PC lá, mano. Nossa, triste, velho, esse negócio de dar problema no PC. Falando em problema no PC, eu tava mais cedo aqui, eu fui no banheiro e minha internet caiu, cara. Espero que não dê problema de novo, porque eu tô atrasado na maratona já do Metal Gear. Fiquei no hard, mas o jogo tá exagerando, né? Esse jogo aqui no Extreme, guys, é um dos jogos mais difíceis que existe, mano. Se você não souber as strats pra fazer as coisas no Extreme, você não termina o jogo, mano. É muito simples. No Extreme não, né? No Europeu e Extreme, que é uma dificuldade acima, tá ligado? Muito boss dá insta-kill. Mano, é uns bagulho absurdo. Tem luta que você tem que fazer, tipo, coisas de meia hora a boss fight sem tomar dano, sem errar nada. Porque se você errar, você morre, sabe? É bem absurdo mesmo. Tem umas estratégias pra algumas coisas e tal, mas nem tudo funciona muito bem, né? Então... O maluco tá em choque. Eu preciso postar hoje, guys, o vídeo do Resident Evil 9, né? Eu postei hoje mais cedo o react do trailer no YouTube. Eu preciso postar a análise da gameplay que teve que eu fiz ontem, né? Preciso cortar, editar e postar também. Mas que jogo bonito, hein, guys? Eu preciso ver se eu consigo montar o PC novo, mano. Porque esse jogo vai ser bem pesado, esse R9. Não porque ele vai ser mal otimizado, talvez, mas porque ele vai ser muito, muito bonito mesmo. Você não curtiu a luta do Vamp?
What are you?
Merece estar meio zoadinho, guys. Preciso ligar o ventilador, inclusive. Ah, Jesus Christ, mano. E essa bunda aí, mano? Sabia que Pliskin é o personagem de um filme do Kurt Russell? O Pliskin é literalmente uma referência pro personagem, né? Do Snake. O Snake também, na verdade, né? Call me Snake. Como você sabe, eu não assisto muito filme, mas...
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Eu preciso pegar um café daqui a pouco, guys. Mano, como eu tô atrasado no jogo, vou tentar fazer até finalizar, mano. Eu não posso atrasar ainda mais a maratona Metal Gear. Eu vou tentar até finalizar o jogo hoje. Talvez demore um pouquinho.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Nossa, que coincidência, né? Ser dublado pelo David Hayter.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
Isso aqui, na verdade, são cenas do próprio jogo de VR, tá? Do Metal Gear. Esse aqui é exatamente o jogo do VR.
War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Você abre lá o jogo VR lá do Metal Gear 1, é exatamente aquilo ali.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
By the way, o Metal Gear 2 também tem o Snake Tales, tá? Que é uma versão diferente do jogo. Tem inclusive a Meryl no jogo.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Ela é um dos bosses dessa dificuldade. Esse modo de jogo Snake Tales, né?
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
Definitely not.
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Not a chance.
What's up?
Take a look.
Damn, bro.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Perdeu muito sangue.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Aquele diálogo lá do Metal Gear. Então ele é Vamp porque ele suga sangue? Não, porque ele é gay. Muito bom, velho.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
É um dos melhores membros de Metal Gear 2 que tem, mano. É muito engraçado.
Created by ex-president George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults.
Olha o tamanho do Fatman, mano.
For the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison.
O cara na direita ele é o George Sears, o Solidus, né? O presidente.
Close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme. Began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet
No Extreme, guys, os soldados conseguem te ver daquela porta, lá não da outra porta, basicamente. Eles conseguem te ver de muito longe.
Too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down.
E você não tem radar, tá? Mesma coisa do Metal Gear 1. Não tem radar e não tem cura.
You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
You never know. Jesus Christ.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Snake tá bravo. Agora você imagina o jogo sem radar, guys. A maravilha que é. A delícia que é.
He's asleep? Wish I were that relaxed.
Mano, esse jogo é muito bom, velho, na moral.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged someone on the BC connecting bridge. The president is most likely there as well.
Já volto, vai lá, Vini.
The BC
Obrigado pela
connecting
presença.
bridge is on the north side of strut B. The president...
Ah, esse jogo é muito bom, velho. Meow.
Still sleeping.
Liquid.
Huh?
Ah, o jogo é muito bom, velho, na moral. Vai se fuder. Eu não consigo pegar o negócio ali, né? Deixa pra lá então.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Ah, lá
Don't you
vem.
need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Lá vem a doida. Acho que eu só vim no lugar errado. Não tem problema não.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has
Analyze.
to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
Isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Susto, mano. Achei que minha internet tinha desconectado de novo. Solta o jazz aí, DJ.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Ó o Vamp.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Agora tá demais já, né, filho?
Ready grenades! A dud!
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Acabou com a minha ponte, mulher. Pathetic.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Damn, girl. Quebrou minha ponte, meu. Só virar aqui. Acabou, Jess.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
Why don't you do it? You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell.
You do it?
If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
Not a chance.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake
O cara
up.
surtou, velho.
This is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Right. You're needed on Strut C.
Adoro chef. Minha coisa favorita é chef, mano. Nem tô usando. Até quando eu deveria usar, na verdade.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Stillman?
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Belas melancias.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Ligeiro.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man is no SEAL.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
Vamos esconder nesse...
They could be back in this area soon.
Vamos esconder junto com as melancias aqui.
If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Não estou enganado, brota um soldado aqui nessa dificuldade. Falei? Esse cara atrapalha muito em algumas coisas que você faz com esse... Tô sem ration, né, mano? Eu preciso pegar isso daqui. O quê? The fuck, mano?
Riding here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
É engraçado, se você correr pra cá e procurar um negócio, você encontrou o Snake indo pra outra... Pro outro strut, né? E é muito engraçado ele passando por aqui e os guardinhas tudo apagaram no caminho. E ele com a caixa. Pegou. Eu vou garantir, né? Mas pegou. Mas cuidado com o cara que tá lá em cima. Resolvido. Ai, minhas coisas, tá? Eu preciso pegar uma coisa pra comer daqui a pouco, guys.
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing.
Esposa?
I find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Drop your gun.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
Unlike
That's
you,
right.
I've been briefed.
She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Organização.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep
Boquetão.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel,
My
someone
OnlyFans.
calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Até posso colocar o mine detector aqui, mas...
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Deus, mulher, cala a boca.
I'm busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
Tem bombas explodindo aqui, a mulher querendo falar de
It was right after I transferred to New York.
datas,
There
mano.
are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to
That's
the
when you knew I was
skyscraper
pregnant.
museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Ah, meu ovo. Ah, que nem você vai dropar nada, mano. Vocês são todos uns cornos mesmo.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good. Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
Stillman, tell me something about Fat Man.
Well, to start, he was born the son of a clockmaker, neglected by his parents and without friends. It seems that he spent a lot of time by himself in his father's workshop. Maybe that was the reason, I'm not sure, but apparently he has had a tremendous fascination with clock mechanics since he was a child. It was at the age of 10 that a guidebook that he found on the internet changed his life forever. That guidebook served as a basis of his eventually piecing together an atomic bomb. It was from there that he came to be known as Fat Man. And soon enough, there was no one associated with bombs that didn't know his name. In a sense, Fat Man was a hero. Although what he did was recognized only by those in the trade, I'm sure that it served to greatly stir the ego of the teenage boy at the center of it all. But he leaves his mark nowhere else. Apparently he was hated and shunned by everyone in school. So he went on to focus all his energy on explosives. He scorned the reality that surrounded him and instead chose to embrace a world that would easily grant him recognition. Well, to be sure, it never amounted to anything more than, say, occasionally bringing a gun into school. Eventually, Fat Man came to Indian Head, the exercise training facilities of the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal at which I was a lecturer. He absorbed all kinds of knowledge, as if he hungered for bombs. Close to 20% of the students at Indian Head flunked out of what is truly a hellish curriculum. Despite this environment, he achieved extraordinarily high marks that were without precedent. After leaving Indian Head, he joined up with Nest, said to be the most accomplished bomb disposal unit. It was there that he apparently got into some trouble.
What exactly?
You got me, but Fat Man was definitely not cut out for group operations from the very start. Having been ousted from Nest, he was picked up by Dead Cell, which was already becoming notorious for being a motley crew of sorts. It seems that it was through surprise attack maneuvers later conducted by Dead Cell that Fat Man completely subdued his former companions from Nest. While being the most peculiar individual among my students, he was also the most talented. Be sure not to underestimate him. Are we clear?
That's a transformer board over there. You can open and close the door. That's a
Ah. Eu vou salvar aqui rapidão, guys. Vou pegar uma coisa pra comer, mano, porque eu acho que talvez eu faça uma live mais longa hoje. E aí eu quero comer agora pra não ter que parar depois. Vocês me esperam, guys. Vocês me perdoam.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
Eu vou ver se tem bolo ali ainda, né?
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Imaginei que fosse. Aí já você recupera os pontos. Tem dias e dias, né? O máximo é o Anaboval, faz sentido. O Anaboval é o deus do universo da Marvel, né? O personagem que criou tudo. Faz sentido ser esse nome.
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure.
Bem-vindos, turma. Estamos aqui na Maratona Metal Gear. Estamos megas atrasados. Infelizmente, minha internet caiu mais cedo, deu uma atrasadinha, mas estamos seguindo.
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time,
Eu precisava editar o vídeo do Renove amanhã também, que eu não fiz ainda. Preciso postar a análise do trailer. Um monte de coisa a fazer. Obrigadão pela rádio, Lu. Você chegou a testar o Battlefield, Lu? Você falou que ia testar, né? Acabou, não sei se você chegou a dar uma olhadinha ou não. Segundo, só ver um negócio aqui. E aí, Lucas, como é que vai? Tudo bom? Só um minuto, guys. Meu chat desconectou e não vi quem chegou com a raid. E pronto.
Sound?
Estou com os amigos, Nice, gostou?
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I
Ah, não, demora um pouquinho mesmo pra acostumar. Ele é um jogo... É um jogo mais realista, né? Mas ele também tem uma pegada muito mais team play e tal. Tem que se acostumar com as mecânicas, se acostumar com os itens, né? É muita coisa no começo, mas você acostuma. O jogo original de qual videogame é do PS2. É um jogo de 2001. Café especial tipo Starbucks, exatamente, só que bem pior. Mano, eu detesto café gelado, velho. Coisas que eu não tomo, café gelado e café requentado, mano. Nossa senhora. Dá um troço só de pensar.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
E aí, rapaz, como é que vai? Tudo bom? É o Botelhas, tem como não. É, café quente, mano. Isso aí. Foi gostoso, vem sempre aqui. E aí, Danissor, como é que vai? Bom? Eu sempre aqui? Está sempre on? Vocês estão bem, turma?
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze
Tá abrir live hoje, Danissor?
Wait, Pliskin! Damn!
Damn, boy.
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down.
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
Tá com o Botelhas no disco, nice.
300 seconds.
Eu até entraria no Discord, mas eu tô lendo muita coisa aqui do Metal Gear, então eu não quero incomodar na call. Run! Mas já eu entro, depois eu entro. Eu acho que não vou tão tarde hoje não, guys, porque na real acho que não vai dar tempo de terminar hoje o mesmo Green não, mano. Acho que vou terminar algum Metal Gear 2 só amanhã, só. Ah, tá do outro lado ali, velho. Não vai pegar, vou ter que dar a volta. Que? O jogo ainda falou que era longa distância ainda, né? O spray.
I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Rest in pepperoni.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat
Preciso
of the
configurar
bomb
meu
is
Discord
over
pra
for
push to
now.
talk, inclusive, antes que eu esqueça.
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Oh, não, não dá pra falar não. Não. Eu vou até umas 9 horas, guys. E aí depois eu encerro, mano. Aquela quebrada na internet ali mais cedo ferrou meu rolê todo, mano.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective.
Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
Eu acho que nessa dificuldade aqui o presidente tá dormindo. Aí então você tem que acordar ele.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue
Raiden.
the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Vamos drama. Chegou a Drama Queen, né? Desculpa os problemas na live hoje, guys. Infelizmente a internet caiu e não voltou. Cortou o VOD todo. Eu acho que vai dar desync no áudio também por causa da queda na internet. Vai dar uma merda isso daí, mano. Mas como eu falei, né? Eu vou tentar editar o vídeo do Metal Gear 1 hoje à noite. Postar amanhã de manhã. Amanhã meio-dia.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come.
Postar o vídeo do Renove também, analisando a gameplay que saiu.
Finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise,
Deusa.
you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else.
Solta o jazz, DJ.
And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Mas só se eu me casar com você, eu que te matar, filho.
What are you doing? Kill me. Sorry. Put me out of my misery now.
Next Team ela dá vários tiros seguidos, né, mano? Pra que agredir?
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
That man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
How should I know?
Not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 300 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Dá pra fazer o Fat Man hoje e talvez chegar até o Vamp, na real. Mas devido à queda na internet, a gente termina amanhã o Metal Gear 2. Eu queria fazer uma live só porque ele é um pouquinho mais longo, né?
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel
Yes.
everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Bem dormido, bem dormido.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
Pega a real gun dela, nunca pedi nada.
I thought you could give me peace,
Ô, drama, viu?
but you couldn't kill me either.
O que tem de bonito tem de dramática. Bora. Ele mira no pelo cantinho.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already. I can't die twice.
Vai nessa. O Vamp é pura machine, mano, coitado.
So you're the one. You're
Laugh and grow fat.
I like a punctual man. Is he Dead Cell? I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life.
Life.
Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum.
Yum.
Yeah. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts.
Of them all.
No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Let's move! Como ele enxerga? A Blast Suit, ela dá pra ver por cima, assim. Só é meio ruim de ver porque tá sempre num ângulo abaixo, né? Mas... Tá chato, né, velho? Onde que ele plantou essa merda? Tem que arrombado, mano. Eu gosto muito de fazer essa luta, né? Uma delas é você atirar nele assim também. Essa música boss fight é muito boa. Tá chato, velho.
Look, your favorite. Explosive. Where do you think you're looking? Are you just gonna walk around? And it goes. Are you just?
Cala a boca, lixo. Tá fazendo dancinha no Fortnite, mano. Cara, que ele colocou essa merda.
It's time to get back to the bomb. 20 seconds, and it goes boom. Where are you hiding?
Errou!
10 seconds left. Man, are you slow?
Maluco camperando a porra da bomba, mano. Se fuder.
Let's take a little break from all. Yeah. Oh. Die.
Lixo.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
Eu usei não letal, né, mas...
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
Get real.
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the
Eu pra ver o estado do meu
central core
cotovelo.
is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
O filho de uma vagabunda. Vê que ele não morreu de fato, ele tá congelado. Está estunado.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Damn!
Unlike you, I have no name.
Na piscadinha dá pra ver quem é.
X.
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Dali, Lulelo.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right.
Dá pra ver o sotaque russo, né?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether.
Dá pra ouvir o sotaque russo no fundo, né, da
You are not
voz.
yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the
Or
person
rather.
who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
Mano, qualquer refuta o Ryder, né, velho?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to
Immediately.
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the Corps and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the Corps section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Outra coisa, né?
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same.
Metal Gear.
Right that only came from the Lord Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Pensar que no Metal Gear Rise a gente corta esses Metal Gear igual manteiga, né, velho?
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Stealth camouflage.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or
Oh,
everything I need
é que não dá
to
pra
know?
focar direitinho, tá vendo? Ó?
Out of it, Raiden.
O símbolo da Foxhound lá em cima.
I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
Aliás, esse símbolo da Foxhound era meu símbolo no meu time no FIFA. A bolha dele, tá vendo?
Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood. Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him.
Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
E se eu fingir que eu não sei quem é o Ames, né, mano?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Eu não vou fingir que não, eu não vou fingir que eu não sei quem é o Ames.
You must be Ames. Keeps Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief.
Boa sorte, é muito
How about
ligeiro.
switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Between shells 1 and 2, the Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system. The usual method, I assume? No. The drugs took care of everything. Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
A bit closer to heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into. Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again? This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge! How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world. I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence. Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of. Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the President before they launch the nuke.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You?
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the President is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the President right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here, and the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
Eu esqueci onde tá o presidente, na verdade. Ele tá no...
Jack, how's the mission going?
fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you liked to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual? That I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Dropou nada, filho da mãe, velho.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex. The Semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Use the PSG-1...
Não tem um ali embaixo, mano? Eu tô louco das ideias. Tem, ó. Preciso posicionar melhor aqui. Peraí, deixa eu fezar os primeiro. Não, é de boa. É só você saber onde tá os lugares só. É que tem um ali que é meio chatinho de pegar por conta da visão do... coisa. O mais chato de acertar é o que tá em cima do negócio ali, tá vendo? Depende da dificuldade, tem mais um aqui na real voando. Nossa, mas um Raiden também, né? Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Agora o problema é esse daqui, velho. Vou tirar o que tá aqui em cima antes, mas o problema é aquele ali agora. Nossa, eu tirei bem na hora. Tá bem escondidinho e é meio chato pegar o ângulo. Será que a sniper passa por cima? Deixa eu ver. Não, né? Eu acho que foi todos, até onde eu lembro. Não, não foi não. Tem laser ainda. Esqueci algum? Ou será que tem mais um Cypher voando por aí? Pera, o do Cypher foi? O Cypher foi. Tô esquecendo de alguma? Com essa dificuldade aqui eu não lembro se tem algum extra, velho. Claramente tá faltando algum na real, porque ele avisa, né, quando você explode todos. Meio bizarro que a mira funciona melhor no scope do que na sniper. Mira é muito mais suave a sensibilidade. Eu acho que ali dentro... Eu não sei se ali dentro é o que tava no voador ou se é outra coisa, mano. Não sei que eu atirei algum que não pegou. Cacete, mano. Onde tá faltando esse último, velho? Cara, tem dois ali? Ou era um só? Era um só. Tá no Cypher, já foi. Ou eu sou muito cego, ou esse negócio tá muito bem escondido, eu não lembrava que era tão bem escondido assim, mano.
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Legal, nós não temos o infrared, o goggles, né? Então não tem muito o que fazer aqui. Só o cigarro mostra, tá vendo? Mas... vê que tem ativo ainda.
You haven't destroyed.
Eu sei, caralho. Mano, onde tá esse último, velho? Eu devo estar muito louco. Lurkzão, valeu pelo Lurk. Valeu pelo Lurk, senhor. Tamo junto, hein, meu querido. Como é que você tá, mano? Tudo bem? Tá melhorzinho, velho? Mano, eu lembrava que tinha uma mais no hard, mas eu não faço ideia onde tá esse negócio, velho. Eu jurava que era aqui dentro, mas aqui dentro não é.
The PSG-1's control.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units.
Tem algum outro Cypher voando aqui que eu não vi? Ele tá no pé da outra escada? Não faço ideia, velho. Ele já foi. Eu não tenho como ver se tá naquele canto ou não. Da mãe, velho. Cidade da porra, mano.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon...
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
Ow!
That is not Solid Snake! What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. A new brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Take cover. Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid. That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Essa luta aqui na dificuldade máxima é chata pra caralho, tá ligado? Você não pode errar nada na luta, velho.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Right, catch!
I'll shred you to pieces!
Right, I'll take care of it.
Caraca, ele me acertou debaixo do cover, mano. Meu Deus, o jogo não deixa eu descer a escada, velho. Eu não tô na dificuldade máxima, mas eu tô na dificuldade bem alta, né? Então... a luta ainda é um saco. Deu. Correndo.
What's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
A luta aqui é bem difícil, velho.
Let you go out in style! What the? Damn! Try dodging this! Ah, damn!
Tinha chato, hein?
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
They got my eye.
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
Hey, what's that? It's running on water. Ryden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about,
Gray Fox.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the President and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the President. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
Esse livro aí é escrito pela Anastasia, inclusive.
Do you get me?
É. Aquele livro ali é escrito pela Anastasia do Metal Gear 1.